Girl, I'm out here being nosy, looking at some child and forgot I'm pretty much on the live. Look, ooh, child, you can depend on me to mess up. How y'all doing? How y'all living out there this evening? Y'all all right? Y'all good? I know my face a little shiny, y'all. It's okay. Well, we finally wrestled Joe to sleep. He wanted what he wanted. He did not want to be in his bed, and he is on the couch. So there's that. How y'all doing? How y'all living out there this evening? Let me get y'all to hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you, so we can get this show on the road. Hello, Miss Marie. How are you, darling? What's the latest on the streets about? Good, yes. Good, my sister broke his heart. After that, he went and fell in her arms. She went and sat on the couch with him. He went and got his cover and went on to sleep. Thank you, Jesus. I knew it was going to be a rough one. Some nights, majority of the nights, no problem. The problems I used to have trying to get Joe to sleep, I don't have them anymore. But he has his moments, like tonight. But that's neither here nor there. We finally wrestled the bull to the ground. Now, Miss Marie, give me the word on the street. What's going on? What's going on with the petition? What they talking about? And I'm gonna speak on all of it tonight. The petition, what I think about it, and all everything. We're gonna talk about all of it tonight. Friend, what you trying to type? I trying to figure it out. It said is I hate or I hold something. Just waiting on Miss Marie if she will give me a little update on what they doing out here on the streets when it comes to y'all girl, Miss Crabentire. Miss Marie, I honestly 100% agree with you. I honestly don't think. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Go. I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. And when God hand is in it, you don't need signatures. You don't need but one. Y'all don't hear me though. I know y'all want me to come on here and drag and all this stuff, but I'm gonna come on here with spiritually what's really going on. When God is in it, you don't need but one signature. Not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50. What she's going through, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because she will never be the same. Because of the things she's done, because of the things that she said. See, she's at the point of no return. She can't do nothing but stand on what she said. But she gonna have to pay big. Okay, they saying it's over 20,000 signatures. Remember, you don't need but one. You don't need but one. They can have 20,000 more. People still paying for classes. I just seen what she showed was she $5.55, and she got 800 right at 900 people, which is almost $5,000. Okay, she still over there making money. People still over there taking her class, even people that don't like her. I know they going over there to record and do stuff like that. Don't worry, hold tight. It's coming. You don't get to offend this many people on a platform like this and think that this just gonna be the end of it. This just gonna be how the ball roll and you're gonna go back to normal and things are gonna be okay. Absolutely not. This lady has no regards for the things that she say, even as it pertains to her kids. But let's be honest, how many times that she has to tell us that she don't care about her kids? The only thing she truly care about and what off herself about is who? Wood. We already know that. What you're watching in real time, ladies and gentlemen, is this woman being her authentic self. Now, it's on a higher platform and a bigger platform for the world to see. That's it. Yes, she did. I see the faces going up, everybody looking shocked. Yes. That lady said she would go off and leave. At this point, at this time, I think she had 7 kids. That lady said she will off herself so that a man who has never done anything for her children, ain't never paid no bills, ain't never bought no groceries, can live. Yes, no regards to who gonna raise her children, no regards to the life her children will have. And let's not even talk about how she done made all that money and ain't never even bought her children a house, so they don't have anything to fall back on. But she'll off herself so he can live. So, with that being said, how many times does this lady have to assure us of who she really is? Just what, a couple of months ago, her and Wood was sitting on the porch. Right, Tay, it really is, friend. It's really so sad. What her Wood just a couple of months ago sitting on the porch talking about, even Wood said, she asked Wood, y'all, it's over there, go look. Go back probably about a month or two. When she was sitting on the porch with Wood, it's one of those videos. It's a daytime video, they sitting on the porch. And she was like, Wood, if it came down to me and your kids, who you picking? Wood say, you. And she said, exactly. That's why I be saying, them kids. Y'all went in outrage about that? Man, that's crazy to me. The priority of people. I don't know. I don't relate. I don't speak unfit mammy. Why do people think just because you can provide for your kids that makes you a good mother? Right. I ain't making this up. People think because she provides for her kids that makes her a good mother. No. You're not teaching them anything. You're not even there to teach them nothing. The accusations of what Wood has done to your little one, all of the stuff in between, you're not even concerned about that. You don't even stay in the house long enough. She just said the other night that she came in, hugged the kids, told everybody she missed them, went upstairs, took a bath, and went to bed. She didn't say nothing about loving on her kids. She's not intentional with her kids. Hey, Mama Tina, welcome to the chat. She don't spend no time with her children. She's not an intentional mother with love to her children. She does not care. But for Christmas, she faked like she gave Wood $100,000. That was a Christmas present. You didn't think to take $100,000 and go put a down payment on a home for you and 9, 10, 15 kids? Y'all outraged. I get it about the cancer. Where's the outrage for the unfit mother in her and the things that she blatantly says? There's no outrage about that. Who does that? There's not a mother under the sound of my voice in the bushes who does not want to at least leave something, a house, a car, or all of the above, for their children, regardless of age, when they leave this world. So no matter what, even if it's a shack and it's falling down, my baby, whether it's adult or a small child, is inside and has somewhere to go that can't nobody put them out. Not her. Not her. All those kids. All those kids. And if something happened to her, she ain't got nowhere for them to go. All she want to worry about is, can she go with Wood, and can Wood come with her? 100,000, even though we know she really didn't even make that much money. That's why she doing this rage bait, clickbait that she doing now. We already know she didn't make all that money, but she gave him a pretty nice, good bid. Let's say she did. 100,000. What will Miss Cherry do right now? First of all, buy. I'm finna go. I'm finna go get a whole bunch of equipment for me to set up to continue to build up my YouTube. Two, I'm going straight to the car lot to give me a brand new car and a truck. Three, I'm finna invest in me a nice property, even if it's a fixer upper or whatever it is, but it's gonna be something really nice. Or I'm going to put a nice big chunk of down payment on it. You understand me? I'm gonna go do some paperwork to make sure that in the event that anything happens to me, there are certain people who are put in place to make sure that the money is rightfully divided with Joe for years to come, whatever's left, right? Even in the event that I don't live and I still have a big chunk of the money, it belongs to Joe. I don't want no daddy over it. Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck about being blood. I don't give a fuck about next to kin. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It will take God Himself, and that's exactly why I be with Him. When I get through clowning and acting a fool up there, you know the devil got kicked out of heaven. You can be. I always told y'all. I be one of the ones to be right on down there with him. Cause if you gonna let me look down there and see what's going on and something ain't right with my baby and his money, if you know Cherry, you know one thing. I'm going down, baby. Who? I'm going down. You already know. You ain't got to worry about it. You heard it here first. Now her, she gonna be up there. Well, her and Wood ain't gonna make it at this point, so you ain't got to worry about that. There'll be some boy on the slow wing if they do. You know, she'll be following him around like a zombie. You know, but there's no way that even if I have that mindset with one child. Now my goddaughter, sorry, Mama Tina, she gets nothing, and I mean that from the wells. Start here, the wells of my belly. All she get is a good look and God bless. Because I did my best for her. Joe, everything belongs to him. But there are certain people who will be in position over the money. She don't even think that far. She don't care. Her kids are not in her best interest. They're not on her forefront of her mind. She could care less. She could care less about her children. But I bet you, she'll leave some for Wood. Why I left it for Wood so he could take care of the kids? It's really sad. It's really sad to watch. And she puts it out there that she's not a very good mom. Hey, King. What's up? How you doing? Hit that thumbs up for me, King. Yeah. Y'all all say the same thing. Love you too. That's good. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Shout out to the Bushwatchers. How y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me. But yeah, it's absolutely pathetic. But I wonder, Miss Marie, Tay, where's the outrage for that? Where's the outrage for being a pathetic mom who has no exit plan, no plan put in place for your kids? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing that you think about is, you funny, Cherry. You said your daughter you raised it. Absolutely nothing but a good look and goodbye. That's it. Excuse me, y'all. I mean, I don't want my pop to go. One thing about you put a frozen pop in front of a fan, it's gonna throw it out so fast you won't believe it. Let me see. Now I need to put it back in the freezer. Oh, I'm so terrible. Um, yeah, she gets nothing. She gets nothing. I wouldn't dare leave her a dime. Talking about putting over Joe, because she just as worse as Peach and I ain't got no children. When it comes to a man, she'll sell her soul. I don't understand it, but again, it's genetics. It has nothing to do with nurturing, how you raise them. Does not mean that she don't know wrong. It's genetics. What's in her gonna come out of her, no matter who raised her. Because if you know me, you know one thing. I don't even play like who. Mm-mm. I'm low key hungry, y'all, and don't want to cook. I don't feel like going to fix nothing, even if it's quick. Not tonight. So, Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna end up having. We'll see. Probably something I don't need, child. But yeah, it's just really a shame. But I don't see. Well, she stayed at Wood. She's she stayed at Wood mom house. Go to Wood mama house. Wood mama got so many kids of her own with children of their own. Yeah, I doubt that, Miss Marie. I doubt that. I doubt that very, very, very. Not the way she talk about that shack of Wood mamas. I would love to see that, Miss Marie. Now that I would love to see. I would love to see Wood mama house go to her kids. Child, please. Wood mama probably didn't switch so much paperwork around. Child, she'll never see a day in this life. She'll go peacefully. If Wood could even stick a fist up in her, she'll be all right. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never in my life have I seen anything like it. The level of desperation, it just ain't that serious for me. And granted, I was raised with love. I understand it's not something that she feels like she was raised with, right? So I get it. That's the difference. I was actually raised with love, and I felt love. I received love. So I get why she is the way she is. But it's a lot of people that weren't raised the way they wanted to be raised with all the love that they wanted, and they still didn't turn out that horrible. They still don't put a man before their kids. They have not made a man their God. They still have love, nurtured, and taken care of their children. She could care less. She could care less. Long as she making money to keep that man in that house babysitting and going out cheating, remember he get a cheat day. Remember he gets a cheat day. She giving him money to go out on his cheat day, and he out there in the Hard Rock Casino parking lot get down. 911 is a joke in your time. Thank you. Thank you, King. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. Let's get them gifts up. Thank you, King. I appreciate you for the party. Party. Thank you, King. But yeah, Wood out there at the Tampa Hard Rock Casino doing God knows what in the parking lot. And what she doing? I'm not gonna call his phone. I'm not gonna bother him. It's a joke, y'all. It's all a cool joke. It really is. It's really sad. It's really quite pathetic if you let me tell it, but hey, it is what it is. And let's talk about this other lady. Did y'all see the girl Big Mama, Miss Marie, Mama Tina Tay? Did y'all see the girl Big Mama, the one who always I'm trying to feed them kids? Over there talking about people need to leave Peach alone. Y'all wrong. But I believe she was talking about on the aspects of always calling CPS and DCFS, whatever it is where y'all stay. Right? Child protection, whatever it is where y'all stay. On the girl. I believe she was talking about in that aspect, but she gonna keep on. They gonna end up getting hold of her too. Because when she did that, you should have seen the comments. They was not happy with that. They Peach and her kids. But I get where she was coming from though, right? She was trying to say in the aspect of calling child protection because people will not leave that lady alone by her kids, right? Regardless of what, she spends time with her kids. She's there with her kids. She feeds her kids. She's intentional with her children. Everybody down eating them fast food junk. Okay, they eating. They eating. They big kids. They can go out there and run and play. They're eating, right? But she having family problems and yeah. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that because I've been looking at it too with her brother. She bought her brother a car, and the brother was very ungrateful about the car. He went to trade his car in and then wanted some more money on for whatever the reason. And Big Mama say she was not doing it. She was not doing it. So yeah. But a lot of times, I can't agree with Big Mama. A lot of people do be calling CPS and all that stuff on people for no reason at all. And the people who need a visit ain't get no visit yet. I seen Big Mama ain't figured her out yet, just yet. But she does feed her kids. She does, Mama Tina. She buy them nice clothes. Girl, them kids be having nice clothes and everything. I ain't gonna lie. Nice tennis shoes and all type of stuff. You know, I admire a mom that take care of her children. Cause if I'm struggling with one, baby, I can only imagine the days that she got with 6, 7. I can only imagine what it's like for her having that many and still being a provider and making sure everybody eat. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I can only imagine what it's like for her. But she gets it done. She got several running cars and trucks out in her yard. Her subscribers even helped her buy a car. They bought her, what is it, a BMW, Mama Tina, that she showed us the other night. Uh, Thank you, Kobe. Country boy, hey, say nah, hey, nah. Let me see. Troll page. Anyway, but yeah, her subscribers helped her buy a car. She showed the car, that nice ass car too, very nice car. And then her money from social media. When that money was booming, she hit a lick. Remember everybody talking I ain't get paid and it was months and months and months. Well, she got her money. She must have hit a lick. She hit a lick somewhere outside of social media money, and I'm happy for her. Because if you got that many keys, you deserve every dime that you get. Every dime. I believe Peach is calling on herself. Peach stated that for the free child care diapers, milk, whatever she can get. Right, that's true too, Miss Marie. A lot of people said that it was Peach calling on herself. They did say that, Miss Marie. You're absolutely correct. A lot of people have said that they don't believe that it's nobody calling on her because you got a point. Because right now in the house she in, I ain't seen nobody put her address out. Smart thinking. And because she shows so much, we all know for a fact that if her address was out, it'd have been out here. She'd have came and showed the house and everything. If her address was out here, that's what she do when she get dogs. She go ahead and just show everything. Good thinking, Miss Marie. Good thinking. So if your address ain't been put out here, you don't fool with your family. They don't even know pretty much where you at. Who calling child protection on you, sending them to your house? Now, maybe she got somebody at the DCF office, CPS office that just don't like her. But when you do the math, you show right. Hey, Kelly King, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the chat. When you do the math, Miss Marie, it don't add up because we all know that when CPS gets involved, she go live, she show her address. That means her address has been doxed. Miss Marie, you just hit a gold mine. You just hit a gold mine. You sure did. Oh, you'll be really paying attention, Miss Marie. Never even crossed my mind. I'm doing good, Kelly King. Just sitting up here talking, running my mouth. But that old rusty rotten peach. How you doing tonight? Cause it never rains. Baby, it's getting cold, friend. You know how their temperature dropping tonight. Y'all, we supposed to have some snow. Well, I know it's supposed to be snowing in. Oh, I'm finna say Alaska. Baby, I'm getting tired. I know it's supposed to be snowing in Arkansas. Sometime in a couple of days or next week. Well, I know if it's snowing in Arkansas, it's gonna get cold, cold, cold down here. Let me tell y'all something. That's when I first started doing YouTube. Y'all remember that? It snowed and we got snowed in down here. Do y'all remember that? And I could come on here back vaguely and tell y'all what was going on my community post. Y'all remember that? We got snowed in. And because we in Louisiana, baby, we ain't had a snow machine, a plow. We ain't had no nothing to get up out of here. It was horrible. You hear me? It was horrible. So I don't know. I'm a little panicked, but you can best believe what's here gonna be tomorrow in the grocery store. in the grocery store. Because, baby, we didn't believe that snow was going to fall. Down here to the Louisiana, we did not believe that snow was going to fall. But, baby, when it fell, we ain't never in the history. No, I take that back because I got a neighbor that's 80. And he told me, he showed me the picture when the last time snow had fell like that. I wasn't even born. And if I was probably like 1 or 2. That's how long it had been since we had that kind of snow in Louisiana. Cherry going to the store tomorrow. I need to get some extra bread, some extra Splenda for my coffee. I don't need a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot. I probably need a couple of sweets, a couple of more things for Joe to stock up on, you know. But I'm not going through that. We was snowed in the house, y'all, almost a week or more. It was like you were literally like really snowed in until the snow started melting. Y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. And because again, I was saying because we're in Louisiana, baby, we ain't had nothing to help us. Nothing. People was in trucks and they trucks driving and doing these and all that type of stuff. You had to call somebody. I remember when I did get behind the wheel of the car, guess what, baby? We was slipping and sliding all over everywhere, child, trying not to go in this way, trying not to go that way. It was a mess. I don't watch her every day. I seen her give each kid $1,015 to $1,500 for them to go shopping. I had been watching Aunt D with the adult 2 daughters and autism, and her son committed suicide. Okay, Mama Cena. Yeah, I heard about Aunt D and Shay them. Yeah, I heard about that. Me either, Mama Tina. I just catch what people be putting out here. I don't look a whole lot. And if it's something real dramatic, you know, they have it posted on all social media outlets. So that's why I pretty much see it as well, Mama Tina. Yeah, I don't just be going like, you know, looking and giving her my click and my view. But again, my thing is people are so outraged about the things that comes out of her mouth, but nobody's outraged at the fact that she's a horrible mom. She's not intentional. She does not spend one-on-one time with any of her children. Y'all have heard it out her mouth several times. Them keys, she do not care. And that's crazy to me that nobody picks up on that part. You see a woman who has some money and buying gifts and toys and all this stuff, but she don't buy nobody like she buy her man. Nobody. If she gave her kids 1,000 to 1,500, but she told the world that she gave her husband 100,000. When you totaled it up, 10 kids, 1,000, that's only she gave them the tax off the money that she gave Wood. Really? 100,000? You think I'm finna sit up and get? She gave him the tax off the money that she gave her husband, allegedly. It don't make no sense to me. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I don't. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It just don't make no sense to me. But to each his own. But since you put it out there, we're gonna talk about it. They are content children. Right. Until it's time for another baby, exactly. Are they still what's up, Plant Base? How you doing? Welcome. Are they still trying to ban her? I seen Miss Lowe and Rita Ross both talking where you go sign petitions. I don't know, Mama Tina, but I think they are. I think they are. Miss Marie just told us that Miss Marie and Tay say they got like 20 to 30,000 signatures. So she say if y'all, she ain't finna be banned. It's what she said. Y'all can go look at the videos for yourself. Mm. Yes. Yeah, y'all. It's a lot. Okay, well, I let her make it. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's a lot. And again, I just don't understand the outrage of people talking about her, talking about one thing, which is cancer, which is definitely something to be outraged about. Make no mistakes. But y'all not outraged at the fact that, but okay, to each his own. To each his own. Everybody reserves the right to feel the way that they feel about whatever they feel. It just couldn't be me. It just couldn't be me. Period, point blank. I don't know. Maybe because I never seen a woman really put a man before her kids like that. But that's the same trait that my goddaughter carries as well. She's gonna be that type of woman, Mama Tina. Hence why we don't get along, right? I love her. I raised her. I love her to death, and to death do us part. Uh, but them genetics that's in her, I can't rock with it. I can't rock with it. She's gonna be a good mom. And I'm in no hurry for God to make her a mother because she needs to go to work and take care of her baby. So I'm in no hurry for that. That's for sure. That's when she gonna see the real truth about people though. See, when you have a baby, that's when you get to see how people really feel about you. Mama Tina, now that I know of. Not that I know of. I don't know. I seen her, apologizing to the people who had cancer, and I did see her saying that there was nothing, that she could, do about it because they was still her child. And I understood that. I understood that. You know, what can she do? She can't stop her from cussing her out, calling her all kind of B's and H's. So what can her mama do? There's nothing her mama can do but apologize on the behalf of, her being a mother in general to the people who are sickly and suffering cancer, lupus, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all she can do. Now, has she ever spoke on me personally? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. And if she did, probably wasn't much, Miss Teresa be out there doing her own thing. She be out there cooking and selling shit and dancing and all that. Yeah, to the people who had cancer, Mama Tina, yeah. And she made it clear that that's her daughter and she love her daughter. So, she don't know what people expect, for her to do. Is it right? She said no. She said, but she fully grown and there's nothing. She said she big grown. She big grown. And she meant, in other words, she's fully grown. There's nothing that she can do, and that's true. And there's nothing that can be done, but hold tight because it's being done. Don't let that go over y'all head, okay? Hold tight because it's already being done. Y'all do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, please and thank you. Yeah, go over there and take a look, Mama Tina. Go over there and take a look. Tracy been doing her thing too, so yeah. Child, I don't be worried about Tracy. And Teresa shouldn't be worried about me because Cherry gonna say whatever Cherry wanna say. Period. She don't want no smoke with me. She don't want no smoke. What's up, little dude? And I don't want nothing with her. Stay in your lane. I'm just giving my content creator opinion. That's it, and that's all. It's simple, She can have an opinion just like everybody else, you know. But I actually feel sorry for her more than anything, cause like, wow, I could imagine my Mama Tina, even my 24-year-old disrespecting me like that and calling me B's and H's and it, see what I'm saying? I almost lost it. We, I'm finna show you. Granted, I might not win, but I'm old school. Ho, I'm a girl. I'm gonna whoop you. You gonna get to the point where you gonna like, mama, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, cause you gonna have to whoop me every time you see me, sis. It's up. It's up every time you see me. I'm like, what is you picking it up for? No, no. And I thank God I don't have to go through none of that. I do, because if she had a mouth like Peach, baby, nah. Oh no. No. Y'all be seeing a whole different type of content creation going on. Ain't no MF and way I been to pick something up and wrap that in the back of her head, cross her back, grab the choked out some. Oh nah, baby, you ain't gonna disrespect me like that. That's how you know a lot of things that Peach is saying is true. Y'all don't let that go over your head. See, sometimes you can't have the reaction that you want because you know the things and the accusations that are being spewed out are actually true. Don't let that go over y'all head. See, me, I can have that type of reaction. Because, girl, I only did right by you. You ain't never had the bath, bitch. We always had 2 full bathrooms, towels, soap. Y'all see how I stockpile soap? I got coupons now in my purse I need to go. And I'm just keeping tab on the date because I already got a lot of soap. I stockpile stuff like that. You ain't never had to bath in no dirty bath water, this and that, that and this. Your clothes was always clean. You ain't never had to, girl, please. Hair always calm, self-esteem always high. I was your mother. You ain't had no choice. If somebody said something to you that made you feel some type of way, I was there to build you back up. I was there to tell you what to go tell them to make yourself feel better. Go shift that energy. We not doing that. Chin up, chest out. Let's go. Now, bitch, you better remember what I taught you. I know you hate when I talk like that, Baba Tina. I know you do. But that's all I got for you. Chin up, chest out. People push you to that point. You can be good to people. You can give people the shirt off your back. I'm rough. I'm rough around the edges. I know that. I know that my mouth is a weapon for good and for bad. I get that. I understand that. But I'm never intentionally trying to hurt somebody unless it was a man. I ain't gonna even tell no lie. I can only tell you already then. Especially a man that I ain't really care for. Hold on, y'all. Or really like. But as far as just trying to bring somebody down and just, unless you started with me too, I can ignore you for so long, but then after I snap, y'all remember how I snapped? Y'all remember the whole saga, how I went months with this girl, steady barking and calling my name, and one day, I hit that live button and set this motherfucker off. I went crazy and never stopped to the point where it was just bad, right? So unless you start with me or you're a man, I don't have no bad intentions. Not like that. I want to see people make it. I want to see people survive. Even people who've done bad things to me. After I finally calm down and gather myself and get myself together and pray my way through, I still don't wish you no harm. Because it ain't going to do me no good. The damage is already done. If you sit and watch how the whole situation played out, God was cold, but I kept telling y'all he was coming. I prophesied who was coming. I prophesied none of it ever failed. And it ain't done yet. It's going to be big. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. See, Cherry don't forget. Cherry don't forget. None whatsoever. But I forgive. And I forgive from my heart. I wish the best for everybody. I'm watching people who got hurt in this situation being put in financial and better positions. God is an amazing God. It was set up that way. It was designed that way. right? Sometimes in the middle of, when you're going through a storm in the middle of, you like, Lord, why I gotta be like this? Why I gotta be like that? Because that's the way God has it designed. That's the way it's set up to bless you, to elevate you. They said my channel would not make it. They said it would never grow. Guess what? My numbers still are low, but my channel steady growing. If I was more consistent, if I got out here more and showed a whole lot more, I'd really be up there. But right now, I'm battling. I'm struggling right now with having a child, trying to make ends meet. So sometimes I have to set YouTube on the back burner because I have other things that demand and command my attention. And I can't just be out here trying to post all day. I won't be Peach. I won't put my child or my child's needs on the back burner. I won't throw my child off on somebody as long as he's in the house eating and got some toys to play with. No, I have to mother. I have to nurture. I have to give hugs. I have to give spankings. I need to snuggle noses with him. I don't want to come in the house. I'm so tired that I can't ever tell my son nothing but, hey, how you doing? I miss you too. And go to the bathroom, take a bath, and get in the bed. And be ready to hunch my bum ass husband. No, that's not the life I desire. Joe's a mama's boy. And I love every minute of it. Gets on my nerves, she late. But I love every minute of it. I'm an intentional mama. I'm intentional. Because what we think our children don't understand, they understand. See, you can't give a child $1,000 or $1,500 so that they can erase the horrible memories. Did y'all see what she was telling McKay? I don't need you. I don't need you not liking your daddy, hating your daddy because, excuse me, for me, y'all know it gotta come up this. That Dr. Pepper. I'm glad too. I'll be rocking and rolling if I want to help. But she was telling McKay, I don't need you hating my husband, your daddy for me. I can do it enough. I don't need your help. We've been knowing for years that McKay and his daddy, his stepdaddy, because that ain't his real daddy. Miss Lowe got all the videos on it. We already been knowing for years that the boy don't like rules. He got every right to, bitch, that ain't his daddy. You think you telling us something we don't know? You telling your child don't hate or dislike him because you got enough hate and dislike for him. You take no regards into how your children feel. You are the absolute top tier of horrible mothers. You take no consideration into how him being around makes them feel. Don't you know if that boy hate that man that much? You got all these accusations going around and flying around about you and what he's doing when you're not there. You so desperate he could be doing it while you there. You the worst type of mother, bitch. I see right through you. You the worst type of mother. She's the type of mother that will allow a certain type of abuse and she be right there. Long as he come touch her necks. Y'all better listen and pay attention to the things that McKay say. I told y'all the other day. It ain't gonna be long. See, he's growing up getting friends, and what I told y'all, he's becoming what? Unweaned. He getting tired of putting up with her, I don't need you hating him speech. It's been going on for years. But you're that type of mother. I could never relate. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And the people, oh my God, Lord have mercy, the things I've been seeing. Y'all, stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Mama Tina say cherry back on us empty tomorrow. I did it today, Mama Tina. And for the first time, it looked like my arm kind of sore. Look, I did it in my arm too. Mama Tina, I ain't never did it on my arm before. Back on my the Ozempic tomorrow. It's so darn cold up here in Detroit. It's 20 degrees with 4 inches of snow. No schools open, just hot mess, but God's still good. Okay, Mama Tina, I hope you got everything you need. Make sure you stock up on stuff the way it be snowing up there. They say we were just talking about that. We supposed to get some snow down here. The last time we got some snow down here is when I first started YouTube, and I could not get online, and baby, everything was down. It was a mess. It was a mess. Or was no? This when the electric went out, y'all. I'm tripping. Y'all remember when the electric went out for 4 days? Good. I like to die up here, but we could take good baths. We could take good baths, and thank God for deep freezers and a barbecue pit. Cause baby, remember me in the neighborhood, we had us a fiesta out there, baby. Yeah, but Mama Tina, that cold? Ooh, no. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm gonna move somewhere. I don't know. But I'm definitely coming up out of Louisiana, that's for sure. Louisiana is a retirement state. Louisiana is a state for people that have been retired or want to party. You want to do one of the two. You want to lay down here and have a whole bunch of children. You want to retire or you want to party. That's it. Ain't no in between. I'm telling you that right now. That's it and that's all. I hope you ready, Mama Tina, to be back on that Ozempic. I was a day behind, but I went ahead and caught up today. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I went ahead on and did it today. So I'm trying to see how this gonna be. I'm actually hungry, like I told y'all when I first got on here, but I'm too lazy to go fix me something to eat. That's the good thing about it. It'll deter your mind, occupy your mind. See, I finished drinking the rest of this little soda and eat me probably a few potato chips, and I'll be good. I'll be straight. I'll be straight. But I'm still standing at a standstill when it comes to losing weight. Because guess what? I love these sweets. But I've been doing good on that today. I'm actually craving for some sugar. My body is literally fighting me for some sugar. But I got to tame the beast. But I'll get it some tomorrow. Because I want me some. I want me some soft-baked peanut butter cookies. Miss Cherry love her some sweet, baby. Sure do, Mama Tina. I'm a sweets lover. How Tay be baking all them pound cakes and stuff good. And I love a homemade pound cake. Homemade 7-Up cake and all this stuff. Yes, Lord. Y'all, I be talking and saying things all at the same time. Y'all have no clue. But anyway, y'all, that's my whole thing about Peaches. Everybody's so outraged about, and y'all looking past the point of what's really going on. It's like maybe those who have discernment to see can see. And shout out to y'all, because if you could really see, then you can really, really see. And it's a reason why that boy McKay don't like his stepdad, because that ain't his real dad. Okay, Cole, how you doing? Happy New Year. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. It's okay. I understand. Do your big one, baby, so you can get what you need. Do your big one. I completely understand. I'm out here just running my mouth talking about, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of in between. But yeah, y'all, it's coming. That boy finna get loose. That boy finna get loose. And when he get loose, you gonna say, Cherry said that. I'm telling you, baby, I'm waiting on it. When he get loose, I am too. And with that being said, good night. Love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Shout out to the replay game.